Well, good morning and welcome to another episode of Harness News Update. This is March 15th edition. This is live really early in the morning to make sure that I wanted to make sure I had enough time for everyone to be able to watch this because I do give a little bit of a preview to the Blue Chip Matchmaker first leg that goes down tonight at Yonkers Raceway. We're recapping all the action from last night, Thursday night, around North America. Several tracks were in action. I believe there was eight tracks. Yes, 8 tracks in action, 9 tracks going down today on Friday. Actually, maybe I even have a little graphic here of everything going on today. There it is. And this is what's going on today, Friday, March 15th, around North America. Freehold Raceway kicks off at 12:30 p.m. Looks like they have 10 races throughout the day. The Meadows goes at 12:45 p.m. They too have 14 races. One of their bigger races on the card is race 10. $10,000 up in the Wilbert Zent Memorial second leg of that. Western Fair has 10 races starting at 5:50 Eastern time. And the Meadowlands goes at 6:20 Eastern time, and they will have 14 races, it looks like. And then the second half here. Yonkers Raceway. Oh, that's the wrong race. That's apologize for that. That's the wrong race because that's supposed to be the Blue Chip Matchmaker. Graphic was a little messed up there. And there's 3 legs of that, which we'll talk about later. Then Woodbine Mohawk Park at 7:10. Cal Expo at 9:45. And Fraser Downs at 10. So that's what's coming up today. Let's go on now to recapping all the action from last night, Thursday. We'll start with Monticello. 2 drivers got 2 wins. First up, Michael Merton wins races 3 and 4. Race 3 here with Mike's Powerhouse. Monica Erickson trains this pacer, a 12-year-old gelding by Camluck. And then Merton's second win comes the next race with Lady Ford Buck. 157 and 1 for this 8-year-old gelding. Monica Erickson trains this one as well. This gelding is for a few dollars more sired pacer. And then the other driver to get 2 wins at Monticello yesterday was McGuire Sowers. He wins race 2 here with Machu. Wins by a nose in 157 flat. He trains this pacer as well. And his second win comes a few races later. Race 5 with 10 beaches later. 22-1 upset. He trains this pacer as well, a 9-year-old gelding by Net 10 Eon. Next track we'll look at the Meadows. The feature race, just kick things off. Race 1 was the Mary Woolmuth Memorial second leg here. Let's pick it up just after the halfway mark.
Is Gospel Singer 5th. That's Global Gal, and All for Southwind catches the pack after that early break. Halfway home, 1 minute and 4/5, and now Gospel Singer is going to be first up on the outside. They'll straighten out down the backstretch, led by Faith Step, racing second. It's Lexi B. Third up on the outside is Gospel Singer. 4th is Prairie Ranga. Next in 5th, that's Global Gal, and All for Southwind's closing on the inside. They head toward 3/4. Faith Step unpressured so far, but Lexi B staying within range in 2nd. 3rd on the outside, Gospel Singer. Gospel Singer goes off stride. On a break goes the 4 Gospel Singer. 3/4, 129 and 3. Around the final turn, Faith Step's been there every step. It's Lexi B on the outside. Global Gal now 3rd in closing. Prairie Ranga is 4th. 5th is All for Southwind as they turn for home. Bringing them into the lane, it's Faith Step. On the outside, though, Lexi B goes right on by. Lexi B, first career star. It's going to be a winner. It's all Lexi B with ease on the 159 and 3.
Wow, big first career win there for Lexi B. This is a 3-year-old by Southwind Frank. Mike Burke trains. Ronnie Ryan Jr. was in the bike. There was 2 splits for this event. Bet on Brenna wins the second one, race 2, and it gets the same connections of Mike Burke and Ronnie Wren Jr. This time they go 158 flat. Let's watch this at the half-mile arc.
Racing third is Pull the Shoes. Better and Aruba trots the inside fourth. Fifth is Casariano. Then it's Doubles and Bubbles and Standing Over. 59 and 4 for the opening half mile. They'll head down the backstretch. Trotters are led by Daylight's Daughter. Bet on Brenna second. Racing third is Pull the Shoes. Then it's Better and Aruba still fourth. Casariano trots fifth on the move. Comes Standing Over. And Doubles and Bubbles trails. And now Better and Aruba's first up on the outside from fourth. Now third, moving up. Leader is Daylight's Daughter. That's Bet on Brenna second. Better and Aruba's now third. Fourth is Pull the Shoes. Outside fifth with some cover is Standing Over. 3/4 and 129. Around the final turn, Daylight's Daughter with a lead. Bet on Brenna. Challenge for that second spot by Better and Aruba. 3 wide goes Standing Over. Top of the stretch. They turn for home. Bringing him into the lane. It's Daylight's Daughter. Bet on Brenna heads for the passing lane. Also on the inside is Pull the Shoes. Outside, Better and Aruba with Standing Over. It's Bet on Brenna grabbing the lead. Bet on Brenna scores on the 158.
And actually, Ryan Wren Jr. would have had one more win. Race 4 to get the hat trick here with Ponda Chase. 4-year-old gelding by Swan for All. Alan Cisco trains this trotter to go 201 and 2 for the 5-1 minor upset. And then another driver to get this driver got a grand slam was Dave Pallone. He wins his first race in race 3 with Warrawee Yale, 152 and 3 for this pacer. A 4-year-old gelding by Captain Trentress. Gerald McKenzie Jr. trains. Ooh, big win there. Pallone gets back to the winner's circles with Lions Beach Boy, a 9-year-old gelding by Some Beach Somewhere. Paces mile in 154 and 4. Justin Perillo trains this pacer. And then Pallone gets his hat trick in race 6 with Shanghai James. This is a Shanghai Phil gelding. Johnny Yoder trains. They go 151 and 2. And then Pallone gets his 4th win in race 11. Mufferaw Joe. 153 flat was the mile time for this 4-year-old by Better Than Cheddar. The next track we'll look at is Miami Valley. First thing, race 11, the open pace. 34,000 up for grabs. Let's watch this.
They're at the post to the here they go. They're off. Going for the lead, Later Dudes. Let It Ride. Off stride was Stars Align. Center of the track, Art Attack will battle 3 wide into the turn. Making some noise, moves up 4th to the inside 5th. Springing his step. Away in 6th is Artscaping. They head to the quarter 7th. Low Rider outside Carbine. He's on the move early. 8th, 9th is Gnashing Hill. Following the early misstep, Stars Align. The trailer 26 and 1 opening quarter, and Art Attack has got the lead. Later Dudes is racing in second under tight lines. He is fired up for Page. Let It Ride is there third. 4th, making some noise, settled in for a few strides. He's out and moving first over. Artscaping will go with the cover. Second over from 5th to the inside, springing to step. At the rail, Low Rider is next. Third over on the outside, Carbine. Probably won't see a pylon today, and they'll need to do a little better as they pass the half in 54 and 1, 28 flat, second panel. 9th to the inside. Stars Align and outside. Gnashing Hill, the trailer. Down the backstretch they go. Art Attack has the lead by a length and a half. Later Dudes is second. Making some noise outside third. He's starting to make some headway. Inside, Let It Ride. Artscaping is 5th, gapped off his cover, but starts to tighten in as they roll by 3/4 at 120 and 3, 26 and 2 backside for Art Attack, making some noise, continuing to inch in on the outside. Later Dudes is under tight lines. He just needs racing room as they come to the top of the stretch. Art Attack trying to go all the way. Later Dudes trying to sneak through at the rail, making some noises, still digging. They drive for the wire. It's Art Attack, and he's up to task today. Art Attack to win it from Later Dudes, making some noise, and I believe springing his step. 148-4.
Yeah, it's Art Attack going 148-4 here in the Open 1 pace. Dan Noble was in the bike for trainer Christy Noble. Art Attack is a 7-year-old gelding by Art Major. Dan Noble would actually this would be his 3rd win on the night. He had 2 more wins prior. First was in race 8 with Thunder Country. Ken Rucker trains this pacer. They go 151-1. Thunder Country is a 5-year-old gelding by Rockin' Image. And then Noble's 2nd win, 4-Star Flash in race 9. 4-Star Flash is 7-year-old gelding by Western Vintage, 152-4. And then the only other race we will look at there was the Open.
They're off.
Second here. Race 10 was the Open 2. Sorry, my notes were all mixed up here. Race 10 was won by Shamwow. They go 150 flat, 11-1 upset. Josh Sutton was in the bike for trainer Walter Hames. Shamwow's an 8-year-old gelding by Always a Virgin. And that's everything from Miami Valley last night. We'll go on to Dover Downs. Some stake race action here at Dover Downs. Leg 1 for the Delaware Standardbred Breeders' Fund late closer, 3-year-old geldings, pacers, first elimination. There's 2 divisions. We'll first watch race 2, the 2nd division. Beat Cop goes 152-1. Christy Chrisman Beer trains this pacer. Tim Tetrick was in the bike. Beat Cop is a 3-year-old gelding by Dragon King out of Beat the Bat. So this is where things lead off. Here it is.
Breeders' Fund late closer, sponsored by Bally's Dover, purse 10,000. They're off center track. There goes I'm Still Here out the lead. Beat Cop moves out toward the inside. Shocking Truth, 6'4", full of muscle, got away fourth. Moving up inside, Lovenberry, followed by the trailer. Trailer's Little Devil. They make their way around turn. Beat Cop. Beat Cop comes out on top. Racing in second. That's I'm Still Here. Another 2 lane. Shocking Truth got away third. Racing fourth. 6'4", full of muscle. At the end are Lovenberry and Cella's Lil Devil. They make their way by the opening quarter in 27 4/5, and Beat Cop takes the field by the stands, leading by about 2 lengths. Make it 2.5 over I'm Still Here. Shocking Truth sits in third, 2 in front of 6'4", full of muscle. Trailing are Lovenberry and Cella's Lil Devil. They make their way toward the clubhouse turn. Beat Cop maintains the advantage over I'm Still Here. Shocking Truth is third, 6'4", full of muscle, got away fourth. Those trailers continue to be Lovenberry and Cella's Little Devil as they race by the half. Beat Cop takes the field past that half in 56 2/5 as they head over toward the backstretch. Beat Cop leads the way. I'm Still Here sitting in second. Shocking Truth is there third. Another length and ever so, 6'4", full of muscle, dropping back Lovenberry to the outside from last. Cella's Little Devil, they continue up the backstretch on the way toward the final turn. And Beat Cop opens up 3.5 lanes. Starting to hold second, I'm Still Here. 6'4", full of muscle on the outside. Shocking Truth is trapped. They go by 3/4. In 124 flat, they race around the final turn, coming toward the top of the stretch. Beat Cop is gone, has opened up 7 or 8 lanes. 6'4", full of muscle on the outside. I'm Still Here with the rail. Waiting for somewhere to go is Shocking Truth. They're at the top of the stretch now, and Beat Cop leads by 10 lanes. Beat Cop, 6'4", full of muscle on the outside. Back into second now comes I'm Still Here down the inside. Here comes Shocking Truth. They come toward the wire. Beat Cop is in front. I'm Still Here battles for second, close for second, but getting up, I think, is Shocking Truth over I'm Still Here. That's close. In 150.
And then the first split or division we'll look at next, Captain Pete. Oh, 1 second here. Captain Pete wins the Jason Johnson trained pacer. Alan Davis was in the bike. They go 152-1. And this is actually Davis's first win of 3. So let's watch this.
3-year-old Colton Gelding Pacers behind the gate, moving up. Delaware Standard Breeders' Fund closer, 10,000. They're off from the inside. There goes Papa's Son off lead. Captain Pete rushes up to get the lead. Getting away in third is Better Dig 2, another 2 or 3 lengths back. That's Matt's Artist, followed by the early trailers. Italian Stallion, and there goes Bubba, gets away last. They make their way around the turn. Captain Pete up to get the lead. Papa's Son back to second. 2-3 lengths further back. Racing in third, Better Dig 2, a big gap back. Matt's Artist is fourth. Then it's Italian Stallion, and there goes Bubba. They make their way by the opening quarter, 27 4/5 for Captain Pete, who leads the way. That lead is a length and a half. Papa's Son right there. Better Dig 2 got away third, a closer fourth now. Matt's Artist. And then comes Italian Stallion, about 5 lengths. There goes Bubba, trails the field. They make their way into the clubhouse turn with Captain Pete, a length and a half on top. Right there is Papa's Son. Better Dig 2, still third, racing in fourth, is Matt's Artist. They make their way by the half. They go by in 57 1/5 as they continue on the clubhouse turn. On the way over toward the backstretch, Captain Pete, Papa's Son are 1-2. Better Dig 2 is third, dropping back a bit. Matt's Artist fourth. And then comes Italian Stallion, and out of it, the distant trailer. There goes Bubba. They race midway up the backstretch. And the leader is Captain Pete. Papa's Son sitting right there and ready to move at any time. Probably a little later, however. Then it is going to be Better Dig 2 sitting in third. They make their way by 3/4. They go by in 125 4/5 around the final turn. Captain Pete has other ideas, opens up 2.5. Papa's Son racing in second. In third with no shot right now is Better Dig 2. They come toward the top of the stretch. They come off the turn. Captain Pete, a 2-length leader. It's Captain Pete being chased home by Papa's Son coming through the stretch. Captain Pete, Papa's Son down the inside. They come toward the wire. Captain Pete has got it. Papa's Son, a city block back to Better Dig 2 in third. Time for that mile was 1:52-1.
Yeah, and then Alan Davis, like I said, would add 2 more. Race 5, he gets his second win with Trojan Banner at 10-1. Trojan Banner is a 9-year-old by Better's Delight, goes 150-2. Wow. 16-1 Water Sports Team finished second, while the favorite, the Candyman Can, finished third. Davis's third win came race 13 with Verdun in 151 flat. Jason Johnson trains this pacer as well. It's a Better's Delight sired pacer. Now we'll look at Flamborough Downs. 2 drivers had 2 wins. That's the most any driver really could get last night. First up is Samuel Filion. He wins the first race of the day with Smooth Lou in 155 flat. He also wins race 6 with Wild Driver Bumblebee, 157-3 for this 10-year-old gelding by Sports Rider. And then the other driver to get 2 wins was Brett McDonald. He wins races 8 and 9. Race 8 here with Fernhill Breeze and 157-4. Fernhill Breeze, 10-year-old gelding by Articulator. And race 9, McDonald wins with You Gotta Love Blue Chip, 159 flat by Sunshine Beach. Next track we'll look at, Yonkers Raceway. They had a couple of features. First, the Fillies Mares Invitational Trot, race 2. See here. Tipsy Money goes 155-2 with Yannick Gingrop here. Ingblom trains this trotter. This trotter is a 4-year-old by International Money. Here is the Filly Mares International Trot, $35,000 at Yonkers last night.
Approaching a start. And they're off in the Filly Mare Invitational Handicap Trot. From the center is no turning back. Far outside, there's Tipsy Money looking to leave. Lady Jeter is down at the rail. From between horses, Perfect Vixen and No Mas Drama. Pretty much everybody lining up for a piece of it here early on. But it is Lady Jeter who has the inside post position and maintains the lead. Tipsy Money from the far outside post is continuing to press forward now and is looking for the top as they head to the opening quarter. It's still Lady Jeter in front, but not for long. Here's Tipsy Money, the 1-5 post-time favorite, will cross and clear. Had to work just a bit through the opening quarter, but Tipsy Money now with the lead. 27-2, pretty quick opening quarter as well here. Tipsy Money onto the far turn, the lead now 2 over Lady Jeter, who's pocketed up second. Perfect Vixen is in line third. No Turning Back is second to last, and No Mas Drama trails the field as they make their way now to the top of the stretch here the first time. Tipsy Money is large and in charge here for Yonkers Raceway, leading the way over Lady Jeter, still second. Perfect Vixen is in line third, then it's No Turning Back and No Mas Drama. There's very little change in the plot here as they come down to the half-mile station in 56 and 4. It is Tipsy Money who continues with the lead. It's Tipsy Money, the lead a length and a half over Lady Jeter in second. Then it is Perfect Vixen, No Turning Back, and No Mas Drama. The order remains unchanged past 5/8. They head to 3/4 now, and it's still Tipsy Money that they follow in the Philly Mare Invitational Handicap Trot. But here to the outside comes Perfect Vixen first up out of third. Lady Jeter stays to the cones. Gap of 4 or 5 now, back to No Turning Back and No Mas Drama. 3/4, 126 and 1. Tipsy Money, the lead is now 3/4 of the length as Perfect Vixen at a big number inches in, but Tipsy Money is confidently handled here on the front end by Yannick Gingras. Takes a look over the back shoulder there. It's Tipsy Money who comes to the top of the stretch and spins for home on a length and a half lead. Perfect Vixen trying hard on the outside from second. Lady Jeter is third. That appears to be the way they'll finish because Tipsy Money keeps finding on the front end. It's Tipsy Money by a length and a half in the end. Perfect Vixen was second. Then it was Lady Jeter, 155 and 2.
And on to the Invitational Trot. Now's the Moment wins this one with Austin Siegelman in the bike. $35,000 up for grabs for this one as well. So let's watch this.
They're off in the Invitational Handicap Trot. From the outside, that is Now's the Moment who looks to blast off. Warrior 1 gets away from the pocket in second. Single file in third, that is Euro Bond, in advance of Tachyon. Second to last here early is On Higher Ground, and Royalty Beer is the back marker as they make their way now towards the back stretch the first time. So coming away with the lead, that will be Now's the Moment. Warrior 1 is pocketed up now from second to Euro Bond, continues along in third. Fourth to the inside is Tachyon, in advance of On Higher Ground, and the back marker is Royalty Beer. Opening quarter 28 and 3 here as the Invitational Handicap Trotters make their way onto the far turn the first time. And they follow Now's the Moment, sent off as the even money favorite, paving the way from Warrior 1, 2-1 second choice, pocketed up in second. Favorites 1-2 at the top of the stretch the first time. Eurobond continues along in third from Tachyon, back two still On Higher Ground, and Royalty Beer. Very little change in the plot as they come down here to the half-mile station, continuing to chase Now's the Moment. Now's the Moment with the lead. Warrior 1 tracks still from second. Eurobond continues third from Tachyon. Next is On Higher Ground, and Royalty Beer still the trailer as they pass by the 57 and 3 half mile. And it's Now's the Moment who continues to front the field. Warrior 1 got a quick little reminder there. There's another from the pocket in second. Eurobond at the inside third. Now here's Tachyon slipping off the cones from fourth. Fifth is On Higher Ground. Royalty Beer trails, and Now's the Moment looks strong heading to 3/4. The lead out to 2. Warrior 1 comes under urging, but here's Tachyon on the scene, taking over second now and trying to give chase to this leader. 3/4, 126 and 1. Far turn final time. Now's the Moment looks to seal the deal. Tachyon moves up into second and comes after this leader now, giving way at the inside. Warrior 1, not tonight for him it would appear as they come to the top of the stretch and spin for home. It's Now's the Moment in front. To the outside, Tachyon is trying hard. Further outside, Eurobond. The Warrior 1 looks to battle on, but coming down to the line, it's still Now's the Moment. To the outside, Tachyon. Now's the Moment scores.
And then Matt Kakali also got a hat trick last night. He starts his day off with race 3 and with Komodo Beach. 153 and 1 was the mile time for the 6-year-old gelding by Some Beach Somewhere. Travis Alexander trains. They'd actually win back-to-back races this connection. Another Travis Alexander train. This time a trotter flipped the switch. Goes 157 and 1 with Kakali in the bike. Was the favorite. 20-1. Piron finished second. And then Kakali gets win in race 8. And guess what? Travis Alexander trains this one as well. JS Hopscotch, 156 and 1. This is a 6-year-old gelding by Mr. Webpage. And I would like take a quick look at what's happening today at Yonkers. It is the Blue Chip Matchmaker. There's 3 splits, 3 divisions. here in the first leg. Here it is. So yeah, there's 12 races. The feature is the 40,000 Blue Chip Matchmaker races 2, 4, and 9. There is a pick 5 as well. Post time 7 p.m. Eastern time. Now let's take a look at the first field here. Here's the field for the first leg, first division. This is also race 2. There's your field of 6. Second here. Easy to Please is the 1. Lit de Rose is 2. Violet's Rainbow and Matt Kakali is 3. Michaela with George Brennan is 4. That is your morning line favorite at 2-1. Sail E Soul is your long shot at 20-1, the 5. And the 6, Jordan Stratton picks up the drive with Delightful Catherine at 9-2. We'll look at a couple of the horses here. First one we'll look at is Michaela, the 2-1 morning line odd favorite. George Brennan in the bike for trainer Nick Drennan. This horse is perfect 2 for 2 this year. Fastest time 153 flat. Her lifetime best is 157-4. The next horse we'll look at is the second co-favorite at 5-2, and that's Lit de Rose. This horse has made 2 starts this year, only won once, which was in that Fillies and Mares Invitational. 153-1 was her mile time for that. Her best career time was 149-4. And then the last horse we'll look at just for fun, the long shot on the board at 20-1. Sail El Sol, a 5-year-old pacer mare here by Better's Delight. She's won once this year in 6 starts, 16 times in her career. Best mile time was 155 flat this year. Her best mile time in her career, 152-3. And again, this is the first split, race 2, today at Yonkers. The next split here, take a look. Race 4. Tony's Mom at 8-5 is the favorite. Yannick Gingras on the bike. Treacherous Penny, 7-2 with Scott Zeron is the 2. The 3, Carmen Sealster is 2-1, the second favorite. Jordan Stratton. And Delta 3 with Jason Bartlett is the 4. That is your long shot at 12-1. Cream Delight at 9-2 with George Brennan. And Jive Dancing with Matt Kakali is at 8-1 is the 6 horse. Here's Tony's Mom, the morning line favorite. 5-year-old by Heston Blue Chip. She's never finished worse than second in 5 starts this year. 17 wins in her career with a lifetime mark of 152 flat. And again, Yannick Gingras on the bike for trainer Pierre Igblom. The next horse we'll look at is the 5, Carmen Sealster, a 7-year-old. She won her last start in 152-3 with Jordan Stratton. Her lifetime mark is 149-2. And the long shot in this one at 12-1 is the 4, Delta 3, 7-year-old mare by Mach 3. She's a New Zealand bred. Yet 1 win this year, 9 in her career. Interesting to see how she'll fare. And that is the second split. The third one, race 9. 7 horses in this one. Racing Bell is the 1 with Jason Bartlett at 2-1. Your favorite. The 2, Man Don't Forget Me at 15-1 is the long shot. The 3, In Case You Didn't Know, 3-1 with Andrew McCarthy. The 4, Coachella Bound and Brett Holland comes in at 8-1 morning line odds. Into the Mystic Moon with Yannick Gingras, 5-2. 10-1, AVF Claire and George Brennan. And the 7, Doug's Babe with Dexter Dunn at 6-1. So like I said, the favorite is the rail horse, Racing Bell. 7-year-old by So Surreal. Yet to win this year in 3 starts. The best is a second. She's a millionaire, though. Lifetime mark of 147-2. The second favorite is Into the Mystic Moon, the 5, with Yannick Gingras. Mike Burke trains. 1 win this year at 6 starts. Finished in the top 3 5 out of 6 times. Her best mile time this year is 1:52.2, but her lifetime mark of 1:50.3. And the long shot at 15-1, the 2, man, don't forget me, a 7-year-old by Manhart. No wins yet this year, 27 in her career. Lifetime mark of 150 flat. Daniel Renault trains. Jim Patelito will be in the bike come post time. And that is all 3 fields. Races 2, 4, and 9, 40,000 in each. Leg 1. Here's my driver to watch, just for the whole card. But yeah, here's Yannick Gingras. He's got 9 starts and 77 wins, not counting the one he got tonight at Yonkers, so 78. And he's made 336 starts plus 7 from tonight, so that is 343. And expected 9 starts today at Yonkers Raceway. And his most notable is Tony's Mom at 8-5 in the second division of the Blue Chip Matchmaker. That was race 4. He's also got Into the Mystic Moon at 5-2 in the third division, race 9. His biggest long shot, morning line long shot, is the 7 in the last race, race 12. Quicksilver Blue Chip at 12-1. So keep an eye out. That's our driver to watch at Yonkers Raceway today. Almost there. We got a couple more tracks to go over. First up, Woodbine Mohawk Park. One driver got a hat trick, and that is James McDonald. Wins the first race with Hallie in the Clouds and 159 flat. This is a 3-year-old filly by Muscle Mass. His second win comes in race 6. Yeah, she went way wide, but was able to hold on. His second win comes in race 6 with Hillbilly Jet. They go 155-3. 40-1 long shots finished second here. So, yeah, the 9-year-old mare by Ponder just held on. And James McDonald's third and final win comes race 7 with the Pinball Wizard, 156-2, an Archangel trotter. Now we're on to Roscoff Raceway. A couple things we'll look at, a couple drivers. Trey Porter gets a hat trick. He wins the first race of the day with Too Soon BG, 154-2 for this better than Cheddar sired gelding. Also wins race 6 with Center of It All, 153-1. 29-4 closing quarter here. John Wagner trains this pacer, a 4-year-old gelding by Rusty's All In. And then Trey Porter wins race 10 with Dalby Hanover, a 9-1 upset. George Lang trades this pacer, 149-4. What a mile time here at 9-1. The favorite Lion Surfing finished 6th. So some big odds there. It was a $504 triactor based off a $1 bet. The other driver to get this driver got 4 was Russell Foster. Wins the first race, his first race 4 with Captain Mikey, 153-3. Captain Mikey's a 4-year-old gelding by Captain Charentris. 28-3 closing quarter. Wow, speedy closing quarter. Foster's second win comes in race 8 with Always on Top and Always Be Mickey gelding. Brian Burton trains a 9-1 upset here, 154-3, 29-4 closing quarter. Wow, another upset. His fourth win comes in race 12 with Full Send in 151-4 Ellie Scott Jr. trains this pacer, 7-year-old gelding by Western Ideal. 14-1. Sweet Sundays closed in, but just ran out of track. And then actually the third win for Russell Foster was race 11. This is the preferred 2 open pace. Business Director wins, and 149-4. Artie Foster trains this pacer. Business Director is a 5-year-old by Art Director. Let's watch this, the open 2 pace.
Will be a good one. Here they come. They're off and pacing exactly as we expected here. Those 3 sprinting out of here. Marco Beach in between them. Lions Music and the Precision Blue Chip down at the rail comes away third. Battle for fourth here is going to be nothing but Finesse with Business Director. Gap of 2 to Try Line, followed by Transparency, Racer Pacer. We'll hope to catch him from the back. Lions Music to the front. Lions Music shows the way here past the opening quarter. Hello, 25-4. It's Lions Music. Jonathan revving him up there in that first quarter. See if he can ration it out a little bit here. Marco Beach pacing second. Precision Blue Chip is third. Gaps 3 to Business Director fourth. Followed by Nuttin' But Finesse next. Then it is Tri-Line, Transparency, and Racer Pacer. Lions Music through the clubhouse turn, rings the bell at the half, 53-4. It's Lions Music strumming along here. Marco Beach is second, Precision Blue Chip third. To the outside, Business Director's underway now for Foster from fourth. Nuttin' But Finesse has no excuse here. He's getting a second over journey here, but gapping that cover a little bit here. Down to the inside is Transparency. Tri-Line went to the outside. And Racer Pacer on the outside. Business Director. Business Director takes the lead. Lions Music back to second. Nuttin' But Finesse trying to get in gear here for Ollie. 121-3. Off the pylons, Marco Beach. Then it is Tri-Line, Precision Blue Chip, Transparency, and Racer Pacer. They're into the stretch. Business Director. Nuttin' But Finesse still trying to come get him. Business Director. Nuttin' But Finesse. Business Director. Oh, wow. Nothing But Finesse got to the line with him there. That's a photo for win. 149-4.
Yeah, and then there was also, that was the open 2. The open 1 preferred, 12,000. Tom's Twilight wins at 29-1. Frank Milby in the bike for trainer Roger Hans. Tom's Twilight's an 8-year-old gelding by Sweet Lou. 151 flat. 27-4 closing quarter here. Wow, let's watch this.
Pacers for $12,000. This field is on gate. And there they go. They're off and pacing. From the outside, it's all about Faith, wasting no time here. Down on the inside, Mocklemore is away in second. Walden Woods will come away now third. Fourth is Tom's Twilight. Next is Shim. Gap of 2 back to HP List Shadow in sixth. Pacing in seventh is Sweetheart Deal. And Sea of Life. We'll see them all for the first quarter mile. It's all about Faith showing the way for Ollie's. They go by the quarter here in 26 and 4/5 seconds. It's all about Faith. George Michael's favorite, leading it here by 2. In second, Mocklemore with Walden Woods third. Tom's Twilight, single file there fourth. To the outside, here comes HP List Shadow. Up alongside Shim. That'll tow Sweetheart Deal from the back, and Sea of Life is the trailer. Racing through the clubhouse turn. It's all about Faith calling the shots for Ollie. In second, Mocklemore, 55 2/5 seconds. Walden Woods remains third with Tom's Twilight in fourth. Nobody gaining here from the back either as they head down the backside. It's all about Faith. Under confident handling here for Ollie. In second, Mocklemore. Up on the outside, Tom's Twilight's going to give it a go here for Milby up the third. Walden Woods fourth. HP List Shadow down at the inside along the pylons there for Shim. 1:22 3/5 seconds. 27-1 on the backside. For It's all about Faith. It's all about Faith with Mocklemore. Tom's Twilight at least pulled the right line here. Then it is Walden Woods fourth. They come to the top of the stretch. It's all about Faith. Mocklemore, Tom's Twilight still coming on the outside. It's all about faith. Try to hold off a stubborn Tom's Twilight. It's Tom's Twilight and Frank Milby to pull the 25-1 shocker in one.
Yeah, and then the last track we will look at is Fraser Downs. Kelly Hort gets a hat trick here. Kicks things off in race 2 with Vintage Lass. 157 flat was the mile time for this 3-year-old filly by Vintage Master. And then Hort will get back to the winner's circle in race 3 with I'm a Fireball in 2:03 and 2. This 3-year-old filly, 29-3 closing quarter. Wins just by a head here. And then Hort's third win comes in race 7 with She's Bodacious. 157 and 4 for this 5-year-old mare by Custard the Dragon. 28 and 4 closing quarter. And then the last thing we will watch is the fillies and mares preferred. 10 grand up for grabs. Here it is.
Stretch gate picks up speed. And off and pacing in the finale. Gracie wants the top. Trying to keep her at bay is Hot Piece of Ace. Sliding in down towards the inside is Mystic Shadow. From the outside now looking for a hole is Hang On Sloopy, and Gin Is Better. But as they hit the turn, Hot Piece of Ace comes away with the lead. Gracie does not want to take the 2-hole trip. Now slides in. Length and a half back, Mystic Shadow in third. Hang On Sloopy fourth. Opening quarter, pretty quick, 26 and 4. As they wheel by us now, here comes Gracie trying to grab the lead. But it's Hot Piece of Ace keeping her at bay. Gracie's on the outside. Mystic Shadow in third. Followed by Hang On Sloopy in fourth. Gin Is Better is fifth. Western Summit is sixth. Then we come back to as they hit the turn and go to the half-mile mark. Hottie on the horizon in High Cotton, the trailer. The half comes up in the board in 57 and 1. As they turn for the backstretch, Alan Malloy did not let Gracie get the top. It is Hot Piece of Ace with the lead. Moving up on the outside very quickly as Gin Is Better. Now on her back is Gracie. On the outside, racing along in fourth as Western Summit, and down towards the inside, Mystic Shadow. As they head towards the 3-quarter mark, Gin Is Better has grabbed the lead. Hot Piece of Ace second, Gracie is third. Western Summit on the outside, Mystic Shadow, then in High Cotton, back to Hang On Sloopy. As they wheel for home, 3/4, 125 and 3, and down the lane they come. Gin Is Better has the lead. It's Gin Is Better in front by 2.5. Gin Is Better will win it in the clear. Hot Piece of Ace second. Mystic Shadow third. Close for fourth. Gracie and in High.
154 and 4 was the time there for Gin Is Better. This was race 9 last night. Clinton Warrington in the bike. He trains this pacer as well. That's everything I have for you today. That's all the racing action from Thursday night. We also had our preview of the Blue Chip, first leg of the Blue Chip Matchmaker at Yonkers today, which that is races 2, 4, and 9, and Yonkers kicks off at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and all the race tracks are there on the bottom at the ticker. And I'll be back tomorrow, or really early again, same time like this. It'll be live, all the recap action from Friday night. And I'll also have preview of the New Holland Pacing Series, Leg 1, which goes on at Saturday at Woodbine Mohawk Park. I'll also have Century Downs opening day and all the recap action, like I said, from Friday night. So check us out here on our presenting sponsor, harnesslink.com, because harnesslink.com is the only harness racing website truly dedicated to covering news and events in the harness racing industry worldwide. We're also sponsored by HarnessBid, because HarnessBid is a game changer for the standardbred and racing industry. So check out harnessbid.com for more. 0 commission on any horse sold. And again, thank you to our friends at the USTA. Until tomorrow, I'm Trey Colbeck.